I play John Volanthen, who was one of the divers that was incredibly instrumental in swimming the children to safety in 2018. And it was a great honor to play John, and something I was a little bit nervous about, of course, because he's still with us very much. But he was an incredible resource for me as well. John, he was incredibly generous with his time and energy. And, I spent hours FaceTiming with him, and he was open to all my questions and shared with me his firsthand account, of course, of what went on in 2018 during the cave rescue, and also his life in general, So it was an incredible thing to be part of this story, and the story that was really about the coming together of all these cultures, particularly starting with the Thai people and the beauty and the richness and the faith and the strength of the Thai people as such a spirited people, and then how everyone else descended upon Thailand for that period of time to rescue these boys. It was just a really gorgeous, heartening story to be close to be a part of. I think Parenthood is just one of the great American films, and so to do this and to do a story that was as beautiful as this, and was about so much of the best of human beings, so much of how we're capable of really living the most beautiful lives that we can live if we were just taking a moment to be considerate and respect our differences, while also kind of appraising and acknowledging and stepping into the things that make us the same. In this case, our care for children, the future of our civilization, the future of our world, whether they're Thai children or British children or Irish children or American. And I think that was the thing that brought the world together as well, was that it was so clear. It was so clear that the 13 people that were trapped in the cave were innocents. To work with Ron on this, I mean, look, he's a documentarian as well, so for him to come on board and tell this story, which was always going to have kind of a narrative construct, of course, but he wanted to make it as cinema verite as he could and get in there. And he was always on the set, moving around, looking for the angles and looking for how to get to the center of the story he was telling. And he's just extraordinarily decent as well, and fair, and is interested in everyone and wanted to make sure that everyone was respected and everyone had their moment. He doesn't believe in the star system or status or any of that shit. The set was an incredibly egalitarian environment, and that was gorgeous. I'm a big fan of that stuff, so that was cool to be around.